Hey guys, welcome. So today we are building this bench. Welcome to the channel, Jen here. If this is your first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button before we get any further into the video. And this is what you're going to need. I went to Home Depot and had the lumber cut for me at these measurements. I will have all the measurements linked in the description box below. So we are starting with the legs. You're going to want to make a box. So you're going to take two of the 2x4s that are 15.5 inches long and two of them that are 8 inches long, and you're going to connect them together. I will say you will need a stronger power drill than the IKEA one. To me, the wood was a little too thick. Once we got our bigger power drill, that one worked much better going through the 2x4s. The IKEA ones are perfect if you do 1x4s, but these 2x4s, I definitely needed the heavy duty one. So now you're going to use glue and you're going to use 2.5-inch wood screws to go in. Some of mine were 3 and they did absolutely fine inside of them also. But yeah, at least 2.5-inch screws. You want to be able to go at least 1/2 inch into the other piece of the wood. So guys, those are the legs. This project really is super simple, guys. I hope that you rebuild and love it. But we are now going to measure how to, where we want the leg placement on the top. Don't worry, we're gonna go back to how we made the top. But right now we're gonna go 3 inches in on the sides, and front and the back we're doing 1.5 inches in. And so we put a screw into each plank. So we glued our 3 pieces together and then screwed in. I did see some people on other videos that are on YouTube, they just screwed right into the wood and did not glue the wood pieces together. I just wanted a little more stability. My bench dimensions are it's 16 inches deep, and so if you want it smaller than that, you can just do the 2x6s like we did, but I did want to add that extra 4 inches. So if you do that, you really could get a 2x8 if that makes any sense to you guys. So this primer that I am sloppily painting on here is the 123 from Walmart. I just didn't want all of the wood grain showing through, so I went through and did 2 coats of that. And then I am going in with flat black paint, again from Walmart. I like to paint with flat paint and then seal it with a eggshell or satin. I just feel like the flat paint, it dries quicker, it dries matte. It adheres better. I just like it better than having a gloss in the paint. I would rather just seal it with either the polyacrylic or the polyurethane. As you can see, I'm doing this with my kids around, y'all. Like, they are asking 117,000 questions. And so now we are going into the top, and I am using that Minwax color. I will have as much as I can linked down below, but I got it from Walmart and it was under $5, and I've actually done about 3 or 4 projects with this. I am not sure if I'm going with and against the grain, guys. You can go with the grain if that bothers you. I wasn't even thinking about it, to tell you the truth. I was like, let's get this done. And I use that little brush from the Dollar Tree. I usually use a towel, but this time I used the brush. I like how it seeps into it a little bit better. And then I'm going to wipe it off with a towel. So after this all dries, you can seal it with a polyacrylic or a polyurethane. I sealed the wood and the legs with a satin polyacrylic. So that is it, guys. That's how I built this. That's where my inspiration came from. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. I hope this video inspired you. If you love it, give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.